Hi, this is Ron Janish, and as you may know, I offer the Andrews Babson Advanced course. I offer the expanded course, which covers just everything that Andrews wrote and stuff like that. And we go up one level more, and that's for the Andrews Professional course. And the professional course has several parts to it, and part one has 110% money back guarantee. Now, why would I offer a money back guarantee of 110%? And exactly what do I mean by that? Excuse me. Okay. Well, the reason is because part one of the course is, or what's learned in part one is a very straightforward, simple concept. And if you pay me a bunch of money for it, and then you hear the concept, you may feel like, oh my God, why did I do this? This can't be, feel kind of ripped off or something. And I want you to feel on solid ground. And so I offer 110% money back guarantee. Now, the money back guarantee is only if I screw up or if I show that it doesn't really work. And let me explain to you what the specifics are. So during part one of the pro course, the student will be sent intraday signals for up to 2 months. Okay. And then there'll be a tracking of what those signals were and stuff. And there won't be a ton of them. There'll just be enough. And let me show you an example. So example was, there was a couple of trades this week. Let's see. Where can I find those? Yeah, is that here? Okay. So here's an example. Yesterday, you might have been sent a signal to go that we went short at 1258.1, by applying predominantly the rule and the concept we're going to talk about in part one of the course. Okay. And so this would have been a sell at 1258.1 in the gold, and let's see where it is now. Where is it? There it is. There it is. Let's take a look. And gold 1258.1 right now shows a profit of $890. Not too shabby. Okay, so let's go back. And you also would have been sent this other signal, let's say, for example, which would have been a sell here in the Japanese yen at 907.03. And here I sold a couple of them. Let's see, where is that now? Okay, well, that's it. Open is 1431.25. Okay, so and then what would happen is, as a student in the pro course, you would be notified when that trade was over. Any and all trades for the pro course account would be sent to you. Okay. Now here's the catch for me, that the results of these signals, which obviously have a positive outcome so far, we can agree on that, right? So it must have a positive outcome, and must have a positive outcome that is equal to or greater than, it'll probably be greater than 50% of the amount paid for part one of the pro course. So if someone paid 1,000 for the pro course, for example, it would have to have made 500 in the first 2 months. And by the way, I have the right to stop at any time. Okay, so the idea is, once I reach goal of greater than 50%, boom, it's over. Okay. the demonstration is over and I've reached the goal. That's why it says up to 2 months. Now the basis of all this, you can't just is assuming a 35K balance for use as margin. And the reason I put that in there is because otherwise I can simply do one trade, make $1 zillion, and I'm done. Okay, which doesn't really do it for having a good demonstration. Okay, and in order to be eligible for part 1 of the pro course, the student has to have completed the expanded course. So anybody who's in possession of the expanded course, which is a massive piece of work, it's the original works of Alan Andrews, and it's 3 massive volumes, and it's a whole bunch of videos and stuff, and is then eligible to take the pro course, part 1. Okay. And so we guarantee, what I'm doing is I'm guaranteeing that this is the performance I'm going to show. I can't guarantee what you'll do, but I can give you a little insight here about how we came up with this. We did an analysis on a whole bunch of trades. And what was found was, over a period of several months, was that the majority of the trades were losers. Shocking. Not a problem though, because the profits were rather significant for the account itself. Okay, that's some pretty darn good, pretty incredible profits. And so what we did was we said, okay, if we apply a specific rule, what would the difference be? And all of a sudden found, rather than have about 60% losers, had about 60% winners. Still had a bunch of losers, but 60% winners. Also found was that it would have, by applying this rule, it would have knocked out about $10,000 in losses over a period of 2 months. Now, of course, this is all theoretical modeling and stuff, but what the heck? So anyway, this is the and then of course the overall profit percentage for the account itself was increased and all that kind of stuff, and that would have been an interesting theoretical model, and we've decided to apply that. And we looked back at what Andrews taught, and if you go to the original works of Andrews, you will see this concept. And also what we show you in part 1 is how Andrews applied this to his weekly course letters, where he would send out the orders ahead of time. So anyway, we're real confident in this thing here, and if for some reason I can't demonstrate to you in a real and or virtual account, and chances are I'll be running both, that the profit effectively is 50% or more during a period of up to 2 months. This could be knocked out in a week, mind you, but I'd like to keep it for a few at least. So if we make a profit of greater than 50%, I might say, hey, the demonstration is over. We've met our guarantee minimum, but you can keep on receiving the virtual trades if you want, because I want you to see the demonstration and of the concept. So anyway, that's the deal. And this is the special provisions for part 1 of the professional course. Okay, so I thank you for your time, and got any questions, give me a buzz, send me an email, ronj@san.rr.com.